Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I'm gonna be rating some of my past trades. So what I mean by this is I'm gonna go into my trade history thing that's in the toy section, and I'm gonna go check out some of my past trades, and we're gonna rate them, review them, talk about them, and I'm just kind of curious to see and remember any old trades and just see how I got any wins, loses, and how I treated up my pets, or if I didn't do that, and if I traded houses and everything. So let's get into it. So first, I'm gonna check out my trades license, and let's go ahead and click on it. I'm gonna scroll as far down as I can right away. And some of these trades I have are just trades that I traded from my alt account back to this account, or trades that I traded to my friend. Okay, so this looks like this is as far as it is going to go. And let's check out this trade first, just to start us off. Okay, right off the bat, this looks like a huge lose, you guys. I'm not really sure why I did this. The sandfish is really cute, but already the neon Tasmanian tiger, which is pretty old from the fossil update, is a loss for this neon sandfish. But honestly, it's okay. I don't really like any of these things, like the dotted eggy. I don't like those. And I know that I like the sandfish, and I actually still have this, so that's great. But I'd probably rate this, and guys, I'm gonna do it out of 5 stars. So I'm probably gonna rate this trade 1.5 stars. This is a decent trade, but this is not a good trade. Okay, moving on to the next trade. Apparently here I traded a whole bunch of legendaries and an orca for this mega brachiosaurus. This was definitely a lose. I don't think I knew values back then, because all these legendaries for mega brachiosaurus, it would have been like 3, if not 2. Even like 4 would be over for the mega brachiosaurus. I probably should have just done 2 or 3, but megas are really cute. But I definitely rate this 2 stars, because I always like to get megas, but it was definitely a huge lose. Okay, my next trade is actually a house trade, and I'm not really sure how to describe what this house was, but it was an expandable friendly home, but I didn't get any of the expansions, and it was really aesthetic. It was a blue, white, pink, like a pastel theme, and it was pretty like a cute, modern, aesthetic home. I definitely spent a lot of time on it, maybe 3,000 bucks, but I got these neons for it. I don't think I have any of them anymore. We'll see if I end up trading them in some more trades. But yeah, this was definitely a good trade. These definitely aren't too high tier, but they're still really good for just a house. And so I think I'm gonna give this 3 stars out of 5. Let's keep looking for the next trade. Right here we have a mega eel, which I named Noodle, for a mega armadillo. This, in my opinion, is pretty fair, just because I really like the mega armadillo, and I still have this. It's one of my favorite megas. It's so cute, and it just rolls around. I'll actually show you. Actually, I'm not going to show you because it took forever to scroll down. But yeah, I think I'm going to rate this 3.5 stars, just because it is a lose on values, especially since it goes from uncommon to a common. But I personally don't like the eels, and the mega armadillo is so cute. So 3.5 out of 5 stars. My next trade is the neon dragon that we just got from the house for this mega arctic hare. And in my opinion, I really like this trade. I love the mega arctic hare. It's one of my favorite pets that I have to this day. And I do not like the dragon. So even though it might be a lose on values because it's a neon legendary for a mega uncommon, I also love the bunnies. They're so cute, and the hares. I'm gonna give this 4 stars because I remember loving this trade and being so happy. So 4 out of 5 stars for this trade. Okay, so my next trade that I'm checking out is this treehouse that I traded, and it looks like it got some decent neons. It's honestly not the best trade, but I remember this was also an aesthetic house. It looks like it doesn't have as much furniture as my last one, but I remember being so cute. It was like a brown, rustic, kind of foresty, academia, modern aesthetic, but it was really cute. And it looks like I got decent neons. These are definitely not my favorite. I would prefer to get a mega, but it's still good for, again, a house that I decorated. I would probably give this trade 3 out of 5 stars. Okay, my next trade I'm going to show you is this hyperspeed potion trade I got. And I'm just showing you guys this one pretty much because just to show you that you guys can trade literal things like these speed potions that I literally get from brewing from a cauldron and a potion pot that I have, and you can trade them for pets. And this is a great tip for how you can grow your inventory. So yeah, I just traded what, like, I don't know, 12, 15, however many of these for these pets, which these are so cute. So yeah, definitely 5 stars, 5 out of 5 stars. That's our first 5-star trade. And let's move on to the next one. Okay, here's my next trade. So if you guys watched my other video, trading to get my dream megas in neons, you guys would probably recognize this trade, but I traded my mega kiwi for a mega lobster, and it was definitely a downgrade, but I love the lobster. It was super cute. I'm not sure if I have it anymore, but I would probably give this 3.5 or 4 stars out of 5. So this is probably one of my best trades yet, but I traded my neon princess capuchin monkey, which is a legendary, for a whole bunch of legendaries. This astronaut gorilla, this egg, firefly, a Nessie, you guys. If you guys don't know already, but the Nessie and the sugar glider you see on values like elf bread and bolt values, they have huge value. They have a 3.5 or a 4 value. It's crazy. Like, that's, if you don't know, that's a huge value. That's worth like megas just alone. And I got a whole bunch of stuff, and this was a big win because this, I think, was a 4, somewhere around a 4 value. So just the Nessie would have been fair, and it was just a huge win. This is definitely a 5-star trade. I also got a bloodhound, which are so preppy and cute. The geckos I love. I want to get a mega. But yes, I love this trade, and you'll see later in the video coming up how I traded these for some more wins, just to see how I grew my inventory. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so then I traded some of these pets. I got these in my other trade, but I traded these for a polar bear, which I actually gave to my sister. It is so cute. Yes, my sister loves polar bears. It's been her dream pet, and I got this polar bear for her. So definitely a 5-star trade. I love it so much. This next trade was the Nessie and the sugar glider for a neon gargoyle. So as you can see, I definitely grew my inventory because these were part of the trade for the neon princess capuchin monkey, and I just traded them for this gargoyle. So if that makes sense, I got like a neon gargoyle or a neon legendary back, but I still have more legendaries. So that's just how I grew my inventory. So yes, this is definitely a good trade, but I don't know if I prefer the gargoyle. They're not that preppy. I would definitely give this 4 out of 5 stars though. So my next trade is I traded the neon gargoyle for a neon 𝐸𝐞, which probably would have been pretty fair, but then they added these potions, which was definitely a good trade, and I give this 5 stars. My next couple trades, because I'm coming to an end, are some really good ones. I traded these for a Mega Chocolate Lab, which I also got from my sister, but just a heads up, she got hacked and it's so sad. So I'm trying to get stuff back for her. But anyway, this trade is so good. Just in happy values. I don't really know if it was a lose or a win, but I traded these things. This I got in my other trade for a Mega Chocolate Lab, which was her dream pet. I also love the name Nutella they have on this, but I definitely give this 5 stars. I also give this one 5 stars, even though I think it's a lose because the mahi or the gold mahi doesn't have that much value. But this was also from my sister. She loves the mahis and she just has unique, different dream pets. So I got her this mega for her, and it was also hacked, and we're working on getting that back. But definitely 5 stars because my sister loved it. I'm almost done rating some of my trades, but then I traded some random legendaries, which was over, but I'm not too mad about it because I love the Mega Chipmunk. It was my dream mega for quite some time. I've just been wanting it and looking for it for so long. And if you saw in my rating, or not my rating, and if you saw in my trading for my dream mega video, I tried to get this, but they didn't accept my offer, so I'm so happy that I could get it for these random legendaries. Definitely 5 stars. I love the Mega Chipmunk. My next trade is this cozy cabin, which was a huge mega win. And just to let you guys know, this cozy cabin is out of the game, and I decorated it. It costed me like 15,000 bucks. I decorated it crazy. It was mega preppy, you guys. So I'm so happy that I got this huge win. Like, this was a huge win. The goat is like a 27 on elf bread and values. And this house is maybe like a 9 or 10. So this was a really good win. I'm so happy that we got this trade, and it's definitely 5 stars. Another house I traded was this tiny home. It also had a glitch sky castle, and I'm happy I got this neon gecko. The others aren't too great, but I love collecting these diamond lavenders. So I think I would give this 3.5 stars because my favorite is just the neon gecko. Okay, so my last trade I'm going to show you, which is a lose on values, but it's a 5 star in my heart because I got this mega polar bear for my sister. I made this mega billy goat, and I traded this neon goat that I got a huge win for earlier for this mega polar bear, and it's definitely a 5 star trade, even though it's really sad because I gave this to my sister and then she literally got hacked the next day. So I'm just trying to get stuff back for her. We're trying to work on getting that back, but it's super sad. But just for this video, this was a really good trade in happy values, not in normal values, but definitely 5 stars because the polar bear is really cute. Okay guys, but that's the end of the video. I hope you guys liked the video. Comment if you want me to do any more rating videos, or if I should go rate any more houses like my other one. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.